It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 9th of February. I'm Michael Groff. A pretty nice day out there today. Temperatures below average, but mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. But by tonight, the clouds will start to increase once again, and we'll introduce rain chances back into the forecast late tonight and for at least a good chunk of the day on Saturday as one final short wave moves on through. But then after that, a warming and drying trend will take place. Now, there is still some forecast uncertainty and the potential of unsettled weather to return way out there toward the end of the forecast period, but we will talk about all of that and everything else when we dive in and discuss in just a moment. But first, before we do that, it's Friday, and that means it's Photo Friday here, and that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. First up, David Purnell, Rancho Solano Prep, and this is from last Saturday, basketball time out that way. Nice pictures there. This is from David Nielsen, Dobbins Lookout. Love that shot. And then Telegraph Canyon. And that's a really cool picture. And then this is looking to the northeast toward Camelback Mountain. Again, from earlier this week. Great shots there. And then these are from Beth in North Phoenix, Wednesday afternoon. She had some rain, a little bit of small hail up there in North Phoenix. And another shot from Wednesday. Gorgeous stuff there. And then, of course, we have sunset pictures. Yes, we've had the cornucopia of weather this week. You've had the rain, thunderstorms, some hail, cool temperatures, and yes, gorgeous sunsets. These shots courtesy of Kale from last night. That one's nice, but this one is just sensational. Really do appreciate that. And those are all the photos we have, but of course, we do have video as well. And there's some time-lapse video courtesy of, well, who else? Ryan Seek. And these are from various locations around the state. I believe this first shot comes to us from near Usery Park. And you can see the clouds rolling on through. And normally, Ryan does these during the monsoon season. Some great time-lapse videos, but with the storms, the unsettled weather that we've had this week, there were some great opportunities. He also took some shots from down there near where he lives in Maricopa, down there in Pinal County. So I just love watching all these. And again, just shows you it doesn't have to be a monsoon season for all this. We had some pretty good action this week with some thunderstorms, some rain, some hail, all of that stuff, some gusty winds. So great. Great video montage there, courtesy of Ryan Seek. And if you want to submit your photos or videos, you can send them on in. groffshow@gmail.com is the email address. That is groffshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's get into it here. Looking at that almanac from yesterday, 58 degrees was the high, but that occurred just after 11 a.m., shortly before the cold front rolled on through with those showers and isolated thunderstorms. 43 was the low that occurred at 11:59 p.m. 70 and 48 are the averages for this time of year. 0.02 of an inch of rain officially in the bucket yesterday at Sky Harbor. Some of you did see more than that. We've had over an inch of rain, again, officially so far this month, so we are well ahead on the departure from normal. That's good. Looking outside right now, just after 8 a.m., we've got mostly sunny sky, but it's chilly out there, 41 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point 36, 81% the humidity, the winds are calm, and the barometer is rising. The upper-level weather pattern across the nation, we're kind of between systems. The features that affected us earlier this week have moved off to the north and east, but we do have one short wave off to the west of us, and that will be coming on in here later today, tonight, and into the day on Saturday to bring one final chance at some precipitation. The watch warning map, of course, we still have some winter weather conditions scattered about through the western states, but this map has quieted down a fair bit. Convective outlook for today, we've got the marginal risk of severe storms from right around the Arklatex region up towards central Kentucky, southern Indiana. And out here in the southwest, we're in the green across portions of Arizona, extreme southeast California, Nevada, Utah. So there could be some isolated thunder with that shortwave coming in later. We don't anticipate any of that to get severe, but again, the strongest storms could produce some gusty winds and small hail. The precipitation outlook valid through Friday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, 1/4, maybe 1/3 of an inch at most. And that's, again, with this system coming in here tonight and tomorrow. And then that's going to be it for a while. And we'll talk about why that is, what's going on with this weather pattern in more detail. To do that, we explore the models Here we go. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System. It's the American model. This is the 06Z run of that model, and this is valid this afternoon at 2 o'clock. And you can see there's that short wave lining up to the west of us. Southwest flow out ahead of it. So what it means for us down at the surface for today, we'll see some increase in clouds, partly cloudy through the day. High temperatures this afternoon, despite that, still mid to upper 50s. So we'll be around 10 to 15 degrees below average for this afternoon. Now tonight, the clouds roll in. Slight chance of a shower in the evening, then better chances of rain after midnight. Lows will generally be in the 40s. And then for tomorrow, showers will be likely around here in the morning with that short wave, but then they'll start to decrease by the afternoon. High temperatures tomorrow somewhere in the low to mid 50s, probably the coolest day of this forecast period. And yeah, it's going to be chilly with the rain around and breezy conditions at times too. Now, that's going to set the stage. Tomorrow night and Sunday morning could be pretty chilly. We'll see lows well down in the 30s in many spots. Patchy frost is possible on Sunday morning. Now, again, if you're in the urban core, if you're in downtown Phoenix, I don't think so. But if you're in the outlying areas, Scottsdale and Surprise and Whitman and North Scottsdale, Carefree, all the usual cooler pockets around the valley, might want to go ahead and cover up at the very least your most frost-sensitive vegetation. I'd go ahead and do that. As it will be chilly. But then the day on Sunday, highs getting back closer to 60. Monday, again, we could see some patchy frost in the morning in some of the cooler pockets, and high temperatures warm back up into the mid-60s, maybe upper 60s. Could be closing in on 70 on Tuesday, and Wednesday might get to the low 70s. Thursday, highs mid-70s with mostly sunny sky, maybe just occasional high clouds passing on through as ridging does build in here across the southwest. Now, a week from today, this is Friday, the 16th, and we've got low pressure to the south of us. Got a low maybe trying to come in off the west coast there, developing off the west coast. Broad troughing is just going to hang out there from the northeast Pacific to stretching out to just off the west coast. And how that evolves with time is going to be interesting, but at least most of next week looks quiet, dry, and warmer around here. But then as we go to Saturday, this is the 17th of February, got a pretty impressive trough out there with some short waves rotating around it. One such short wave may come in here Saturday, the 17th, and that could bring us a chance at showers. Now, again, this is way out here, trudging into fantasy land, but again, we've seen this advertised quite a bit, so confidence is at least decent that a return to unsettled weather could occur out here by about not next week, but the following weekend. And then going out 10 days, Sunday, the 18th. And again, we could see more unsettled weather here with a very deep, cold trough out there in the East Pacific with these little waves rotating around it. Now, in that exact setup, as is advertised here off the GFS, I think the rain would be more concentrated to the west of us for coastal California. We might actually see a little bit of rain shadowing from that. But still, a few showers would be around. Temperatures would go back to below normal levels and kind of a generally unsettled pattern. But again, this is 10 days out, and things are going to change between now and then. All right, looking at rainfall for Phoenix off the GFS ensemble going all the way out through the 23rd of February. The mean is well over an inch. European ensemble pretty much depicts the same thing with a return to unsettled weather sometime out there by about 8, 9, 10 days and beyond. Temperatures off the national blend of models. Yeah, it's cool today, tomorrow, even Sunday, but then we'll warm it up next week. Highs go up in the 70s and overnight lows getting back. Now, of course, this is at Sky Harbor. Understand you will be down in the 30s, some of you. But then as we go into next week, lows in the 40s and even maybe near 50. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning with unsettled weather anticipated. And should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And if you really like what we do here, you want to support us monetarily, click that thanks icon below the video, make those donations to us. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona Weather Discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation, and the proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. Talking about my Michelle, check her out. Our streaming station, yes, it is back online. It is called KMGX, whereupon we play a ton of music. We have a lot of fun with that, and we encourage you to listen. All of that I just mentioned and so much more is all linked up down in the description of this video. So do check out those links, including Michelle's travel videos and all of that. It's all there. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there. Enjoy the rain where you can find it. You guys have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.